Alto matamos.
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to scare the living piss out of myself for everyone's entertainment, because that's what's gonna happen. And it sounds like I'm about to cry, because I don't want to do this for your viewing pleasure and my viewing displeasure. Top 5 scary ghost videos that will leave us terrified, but more than likely probably just actually me. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before.
Damn.
The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda.
Is he hugging this nigga? Was he kissing the dude?
No, está hablando solo.
Are they dancing? Is he jerking him off? Is that what that is?
Voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
Is he about to fight him?
¿Aló?
What the hell?
Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está pasando el presupuesto y explicando el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera.
Yo.
Oye.
Lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan. Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente. No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house.
No.
He took out his phone to record the terrifying event. But what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Don't you do this to me! No. Hey, help! Ah!
Niño.
Mother!
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
Motherfucker, what?
Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake.
Quit playing!
But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Y'all niggas play too much! This is bullshit!
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
No! 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 Don't show us! Is that a hand? That's a hand. That's a hand. Or a really, really weird looking penis.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times.
Nigga, what?
So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Nope, I'm not investigating shit. No! White people don't! No! 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 No!
Please protect me.
Please! No! 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 Huh?
Yes, we're doing
Who
this.
wants it? Who wants it? Huh?
Hello?
Oh! Don't ask his name! Shoot! Shoot indiscriminately! Oh! Was that moving? Tell me that mannequin didn't just move. Oh shit! Shoot! Cover fire! Left jab! Counter punch!
What the?
Right jab! Oh! No! 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 White people don't! Don't do this! White people don't do this! No! No! Is that
Hello?
crying or laughing? I'm scared of both.
Who's there?
Hey, hey! Don't you come out here! Mom!
Hello?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Was it Five Nights at Freddy's? Why are you still at this job? There can't be an amount of money. What the f is that? What the f is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the f is that? Shine your flashlight. Shoot. Gotta shoot. Shoot at it. Everybody dug it. Spray and pray, my nigga. Run away! For the love of God! Run like a bitch, my nigga! Run away! No! 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 Absolutely not! Absolutely not! Get out of there, bro! Help! Help! Mama!
someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
That's what, yep.
So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I ain't doing this shit. Absolutely not. Nope. I don't do none of that.
You decide.
Nope.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks...
You hear that, guys? That means he wants the feet nudes. BlastphamousHD's feet nudes. It's the gift that keeps on giving you chlamydia. But act now and we'll throw in syphilis for free. We're giving it away. 1-800 suck on something.
Back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see.
Excuse you?
Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience.
Nigga, you ain't bring a pistol? What are you doing? Apparently, none of these people have seen paranormal activity. Shoot first, shoot again, and then once everyone's dead, then start asking questions. That's how we do in the hood.
As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there.
Stupid!
And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
Move! 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 Is that not enough? Run away! Why are we still here?
The hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman. He about to get up in his ass. No homo.
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Yep, it's over for you. Well, there ain't no dinner bell, bitch. You better run, ho! Run, bitch! Run away! Run for your lives! You don't know what they want. They could want everything. They could want butt stuff even. Run for our lives, bitch! Hey, hold on now. Hey, what's going on? Mom? No, you. Oh! Oh my God!
Ya Allah, ya Allah.
Yeah, you better run.
The exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard.
That's what he get for talking that shit. Say it with me, folks. That's what he get for talking that shit. Did it to himself. Chicanerous and deplorable.
But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms.
Bruh, I love how the ghost popped out like, hold on, nigga, what? Nigga, I'll beat your ass. Nigga, don't ever come to my house talking that shit. Nigga, I'll whoop yo. Like, bro, I'd have ran too. I'd been in them type of fighting situations. I always get out.
Chew is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chew continues to explore, things just seem to get worse and worse.
In your ass! They about to get into your ass! Why are we here to watch this? Can we not? Help! 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 Run away! For the love of God! There's not enough praise in the world! There's not enough bravery in the world, nigga! Oh, run, bitch! Run! Oh my God. Man, you better pray louder.
When he suddenly,
bro, look, if I'm in this situation, I'm just gonna go down to the list of gods and pray to every single one of them in hopes that maybe they show up in a car, you know, like 6 of them at a time to help me escape or fight off whatever's chasing in that situation. You know what I mean?
He sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears into thin air. Chew is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave. But his live audience has other ideas.
And see, this is where my blackness comes in. At a certain level of danger, even the most important people around me can become a meat shield for me. You know what I'm saying? I like to call it every man for himself or Operation Human Shield.
He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
You stupid motherfucker. Those people do not love you.
As you might guess, it did not go well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
You stupid!
Sumpah nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Alto matamu. Ya Allah, gue apa kepencang mana jantung anjing.
Get out, stupid!
Chew freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chew as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chew has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying. The Weeping Woman. Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Come on, bro.
Hello?
What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, please. Oh my God. I don't want this. I don't want to see this. Hey. Hey, can we stop? Stop the tape. Stop the tape. Stop the tape. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Stop the tape. Stop the tape. Help. Help. The dog ain't fucking with it either. Dog don't trust the shit, bro. What the hell? No. I don't like this. I don't do this. I don't do this.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I don't do this. Help! Mama! Ho!
Hello.
Ho! Don't do this! Hold on now. Help! Dog, do something! What the hell? Yeah, you picked the wrong place to camp, baby. You picked the worst place to camp. Congratulations! You played yourself, nigga! You played yourself! You lost! You lost it all! It's all gone! It's bad! This is not good!
Hello.
Definitely not good, man! What the hell is that? Oh, it's close! It's on our neck! It's in our ear! What is this? No. Don't look around! No.
Hello.
It's so close. It's like it's inside of us. I mean, not like that. Maybe. Help!
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there. Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz.
I'm scared of the dark.
And ghosts caught on camera. Ghost in the Machine. These next two creepy videos appeared on YouTube over 8 years ago and were uploaded by YouTube user Marvin Kagawas. Marvin explains that after his grandmother passed away, strange, unexplained events began to occur in his family home. One night, he captures the terrifying activity on camera.
It's too dark. It's too dark. Turn on the lights.
Alvin. It ain't funny anymore, man. The fuck, dude? Alvin. It ain't funny, man.
What the fuck? What's going on, man? Ho! What are we doing? What are we doing? Better not be no shit!
Alvin.
What's going on? Ho! Better not be no shit! Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. What's going on? What just happened?
A toy that belongs to Marvin's niece activates and plays songs by itself.
What happened?
Marvin is suspicious that his brother Alvin might be playing a prank on him and takes a look around the house. When he gets back to the living room, a lamp hanging from the ceiling is swaying back and forth. Marvin is just done, and he runs back upstairs to his bedroom. In another video, Marvin is playing around with the settings on his Xbox One Connect. He discovers the night vision feature and tries it out. What he captures is downright chilling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature.
What?
I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
What?
And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller, and then back to night vision. It's actually, you know, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone or something can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin doesn't notice. He turns off the night vision, and when he turns it back on, the figure is gone. Marvin says he has no idea who or what this could be. But interestingly, before Marvin's grandmother passed away, this room in the back was her sewing room. Marvin says his family moved shortly after this incident. So is it a ghost? I leave it up to you to decide.
Man, it's something.
Did you see it? A tiny little pale hand can be seen reaching out of the water, startling the little boy as he quickly gets out of the wading pool.
Yeah, fuck that.
Now, some superstitious viewers of the video believe that the hand belongs to a Japanese amphibious water sprite known in folklore to be a kappa. Though often depicted as friendly, throughout history the little water monsters have been said to lure and drown victims in ponds and rivers. So could this little hand belong to a kappa? Or could this be something else entirely? I leave it up to you to decide. Screams from the woods. Twitch streamer Young is a South Korean college student living in Vancouver, Canada, where he streams his daily life and frequently broadcasts his walks throughout the city. Late one night, Young is live on Twitch when he encounters something that sends chills down his spine.
The fuck? Go back! Go back! Go back!
Guys,
What are you doing?
this is actually scary. I'm actually scary. What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me? Walk faster.
Strange loud screams and wails can be heard coming from the woods all around him. Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think it might just be animals. Some believe it's drunks whooping it up in the forest. And some even think it could be a cult or witches. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. The light in the mirror. Reddit user Danat Shepherd related a very strange story. He said that he woke up one night to a strange light shining somewhere in his bedroom. When he scanned the room for the light source, he got quite a fright. You see, the light was coming from his desk lamp, but not the one on his desk. It was the one in the reflection in his bedroom mirror. He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange event on camera.
Yo! Yo!
Now, skeptical viewers claim that it was simply an identical desk in a connecting room, separated by a doorway. But Donat proved them wrong by posting 2 wide-angle pictures of his bedroom, showing that the lighted desk lamp was actually appearing in a large wardrobe mirror. There is no connecting room. Reddit users went to work examining the video, and they found what looks like a bizarre face in the reflection of the desk when the video is enhanced.
Yo! Yo!
But Donat says that he saw nothing else out of the ordinary that night. Donat rechecked the mysterious mirror for several nights afterward, but the strange light never reappeared. Now, it bears noting that Donat Shepard is in no way a typical hoaxer or even a believer in the paranormal. In over 5 years and hundreds of Reddit posts, this is Donat Shepard's only post about anything remotely supernatural or paranormal. So, what do you think? Did Donat experience an unexplained event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Hoax
You
my ass.
decide. Doppelganger. Now, this next video was originally uploaded to TikTok, but the account
That's a
waking
demon.
up to a nightmare.
That's a
Now,
demon.
this next video was sent in by a viewer who found it online. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
Oh, he getting. Oh yeah, they taking his cheeks. Yeah, run that booty meat, bitch. Yeah, get your cornbread, hoe. Yeah. Run that booty meat, bitch. The ghost of unconsensual prison sex had his legs up and folded, put him in a scorpion position.
The man is lifted off the bed and awakes in a terrified panic. Then something invisible seems to violently grab his legs, lifting him right up into the air as he desperately tries to get away.
I done that to like 3 of my girlfriends, man. They wanted it, so.
Whatever is holding on to him then just lets go. The man crawls to the edge of the bed and appears to be in shock. Now, I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake, but it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online. So, what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
Done got up in that nigga's tasty cakes.
Hospital of Horrors.
Booty butt
Paranormal
cheeks.
investigators Kevin, Fabio, and cameraman Alexis from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto head out to explore an abandoned maternity hospital in Mexico. The sprawling property is said to be the home to many powerful supernatural entities. Locals say that the hospital is haunted by the spirits of mothers and children who lost their lives in childbirth. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building. Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls. The Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital. Kevin sets out to film inside the hospital's chapel. Meanwhile, Fabio investigates the operating rooms on the other side of the building. As Kevin explores the hospital's chapel all alone, he experiences something downright chilling.
Why are you in here alone? White people always want to split up.
Una vestimenta de mi padre.
Oh shit. Run away! Run away! Run, my nigga, run! Run, babies! Did you see it? Was that something hiding from out behind the damn? I think I saw something move.
Estaba allá. Familia, estaba allá.
Kevin hears knocking coming from somewhere in the hallway. He goes to check it out, but when he turns back toward the chapel, he realizes that the robe that was hanging from one of the chapel pews has now moved and is on the floor right behind him.
Retreat!
Almost as if something was following him. Meanwhile, back over in the operating ward, Investigator Fabio is all alone. He begins to hear terrifying noises coming from the operating rooms. The sounds seem to be getting closer and closer.
Hey, Michael Maldonado! Hey, thanks for the donation, yo! Wear the gun when you need it, that's real. I need a pistol to deal with this shit. What the fuck? Run, bitch! Every man for himself, my nigga! Run, ho! AK-47 got it right. Nah, get the 12 gauge. Got that? Shit! Come on! Damn it!
Fabio is horrified as the loud, angry bang scares the living shit out of him. Now we go back to the chapel again.
Shit, he wasn't the only one that scared the living shit out of. Shit, I had to check my drawers after that shit.
And where Investigator Kevin decides it might be a good idea to say a prayer in the hopes that nothing evil will follow the team home from the hospital.
No.
He angles his camera towards himself and begins to pray.
No,
His camera
Milko.
captures something truly terrifying.
You about to get ass dappled, bro.
Familia, en este momento.
Family right now. I'm going to sit down and pray
Muchas cosas.
because a lot has happened.
Y no quiero que nada.
I don't want anything that might be here.
Cadáver en este lugar. Se me pegue o se vaya conmigo.
Stay with me or leave
O
with
con
me.
nadie del equipo de
Or with anyone from the Archivo Extinto team.
Voy a dejar prendido el.
I will leave the radio on.
Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Ave María, llena eres de gracia. El Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres. Y bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas también como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra.
Retreat!
Nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Run, bitch! Run, ho!
Kevin's walkie-talkie begins to freak out, emitting random static and sound. Then, as Kevin prays, something or shape can be seen forming right next to him. The creepy apparition appears to be leaning over Kevin, but then it moves away and seems to slowly disappear right into the floor. Soon after this, Fabio radios in and says that he's had enough of the creepy noises over in the operating rooms. He says that he has a bad feeling that something might be coming to harm him. The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home. So did the investigators capture proof of ghosts in the old hospital? Could it be something even worse? As always, I leave it all up to you to decide.
Oh, hell no!
You can watch this full 2-part investigation of the abandoned maternity hospital with even more paranormal encounters that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Exploration gone wrong. TikTok and YouTube user Eon Jen from Colorado sets out to explore an abandoned nursing home, completely alone.
Yeah, that ghost was wild, bro. Fuck that.
As you might imagine, did not go well.
I'm not seeing anything. I swear I saw something down there. Zoom in a little bit more. I'm trying to. Right there, right there, right there. You see it? Over? What the? Oh, what the? I saw that. That was actually a person. Bro, I'm not joking. Let's get out of here. Come on. Hold on. Demon? No, dude, that's actually... Oh, yeah, now you're scared that there's... That's actually a person. Not joking. It's actually a person, bro. You sure? Yes.
No!
I can heal him down now. Like, I can't hear anything, dude. You're an idiot. You're crazy. No, I'm not. Guarantee you 100%, but walks past again, it's a real person. I don't trust this place, man. This place is creepy at night. Sure it is. Tell you what. Alright, well then let's get out of here. Yeah, come on. We're just gonna keep recording back that way. See if like they start running or something. Because if he does, I have this, I'll throw it at him. Whatever it is, I can tell. Yeah, there's nothing there. Hey, let's go. Alright. I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the most blood-curdling thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. Oh my God.
Alright. I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness. Eon Jin's friend does not seem to take him seriously at all, until whoever or whatever it is comes running towards them, screaming like a maniac. The two friends make a run for it and manage to escape the abandoned nursing home unharmed. Now, even if this is not a ghost or anything paranormal, if this is just some creep hiding out in an abandoned building, well, to me, that seems pretty scary too. But what do you think about these videos? Man or ghost? Real or fake? I leave it up to you to decide.
Ghosts are real, bro.
Little Nico claims he sees a, quote, scary friend, and soon after the hallway light turns on by itself. Joe goes to check it out but finds nothing and no one that could explain what just happened. Meanwhile, back in the bedroom, the closet door slams shut on its own. Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A, quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide. The Suspicious Screamer.
No, I don't trust that.
A seemingly normal night in Phoenix, Arizona turns into a horror show for TikTok user Oscar, who is outside hanging out with his cousin when he hears something truly bizarre.
No, we're all good, buddy. Close that right on up. Nope. No.
A woman screams out for help as she seemingly walks calmly down the street in front of Oscar's home. Oscar and his cousin think the situation is a bit sketchy and quickly go inside. Oscar says that he had only moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe. A bit later, a strange SUV drives slowly down the road in front of Oscar's house. Oscar believes the woman might have been a decoy to lure someone out onto the street to get robbed, or maybe even worse. He called the police, but he never heard back. But what do you think was happening here? Why would someone be walking so calmly, yet seemingly screaming in abject terror for help?
Maybe drugs. Time to invest in a gun. That's for real, Punchinello.
Another bonus scary video this week, and again it's another Japanese video of unknown origin. Now this didn't make the top 10 because again it's just a little too perfect. So it could be a short film or maybe an ARG. Either way, I thought it was extremely creepy. So the story goes that two guys are visiting a Japanese shrine in a neighboring town. And then this happens.
そろそろか。あの辺だと思った。もうそろそろ。この辺？あ、そこだ。あ、そこか。え？人いるよ。この人？うん。入ってくじゃん。入ってくじゃん、中に。そこの人？どういうこと？ここの人なんていいの？すごい怖かったね。なんだよ。暗っ。うわ。超怖い。あの人いなくない？ね。どこだあのヤシゴの人？すげえ。神崎どうした？ああ、大丈夫。大丈夫。大丈夫。
It's a trap!
なんかね、ちょっとしょぼいね。この人いないね。そういえばいない。中か。中？この中ってこと？いや、それはないでしょ。試しに入ってみる。神崎どうしたの？大丈夫？
That nigga throwing up?
大丈夫？気持ち悪いの？
Hey, yo, Joanna Yankee, thank you for the $2 donation, yo. What the fuck? Hey, hold on now. Hey. Who the fuck? Who is that? What the fuck is that? Who coughing? It's too close to COVID to do that.
神崎さん、さっきここずっといた？ここに。
Bruh, why don't y'all just get up out of there?
Oh, ちょっとパラついてきた。神崎大丈夫？
靴ひもほどけた。
うん。でマジもうちょっとだからさ。
ごめん。
大丈夫？気持ち悪い？大丈夫？
I don't like this shit.
神崎？大丈夫か？うん。OK？なんでそんな薬もほどけんだろうね。あれ？え？え？神崎
Thanks so much for watching. Now, my posting schedule has been a bit weird lately, so please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a post.
Bruh, damn that. Damn all of that. Scared the shit out of you? What about me? Scared the shit out of me even worse.
This next chilling CCTV video was allegedly shared to the public by an anonymous taxi driver in Japan. He says that a little after 1 a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre. The taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting the woman to step inside the vehicle. But when he looks again, there's no one there. So the confused driver simply closes the door and drives away. But just a few minutes later, he drives through a tunnel on the road. Without him knowing, his drive recorder captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh! 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 Nigga! What are you doing? Oh. You just gonna disappear? Huh? Just like my father. Oh, she's back. I'm so sorry. Hell to the no. To the no. Hell to the no.
The extremely disturbing figure of a woman can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car. Not once, but twice. She appears distorted with a swollen face, one creepy eye open and one closed. The taxi driver claims that he had no idea what was happening so close behind him. He says that he felt a disturbing chill at the time, but he didn't see or hear anything unusual. The driver believes this to be the manifestation of a spirit of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan, trying to get a ride back home.
Damn!
something under the bed.
Somebody just asked me, was this a nutrition bar? I wish I was smart enough to lie to y'all and say it is, but it is not. This is a chocolate and caramel bar. It's a Heath bar. I prefer Scores bars, but I'm all out of Scores.
Parents Josh and Sarah from Nashville, Tennessee had never posted.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
Little Emma is sleeping peacefully with her doll when it inexplicably moves on its own. But creepiest of all, the child's shirt appears to be getting tugged by something that's just not there. Dad Josh believes the strange event to be something paranormal, but his wife Sarah is still skeptical. But it gets even creepier. Because late one night, Josh is at work and Sarah is fast asleep. Just around midnight, the baby monitor in Emma's bedroom records something terrifying. The TV in the room is on and little Emma is awake and seems to be curious about something underneath her bed. When she goes to investigate, the little girl appears to be getting pulled underneath the bed. Emma starts to cry and yells out for her mother, who soon wakes up and comes to her rescue. But just what happened to little Emma is unclear. Josh explains that he has no idea what happened to his daughter. He shows in a video that the space under Emma's bed is too small for anyone to have been hiding under there. So what do you think happened to little Emma? Could it be that some dark presence has attached itself to the toddler? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. The Haunting in Holland, Part 2. So, a month ago I featured a spooky video from an anonymous Dutch YouTuber named STEWIE L.
Yo! Run, bitch! Bitch, run!
At the time, the video was a bit of a mystery, as all the information I had was her YouTube username, STEWIE L, and that she was living in Holland. But since then, I've actually been able to contact STEWIE and ask her about her videos. STEWIE shared with me that she lives in a small apartment in Holland in a house that was built in 1923. She says she doesn't really know the history of the house, but that ever since she moved in last year, she noticed a presence in the home. Cabinet doors open and close on their own. Things move, and on multiple occasions she has seen a dark shadow out of the corner of her eye. STEWIE says that she was a skeptic before she moved in, but after experiencing the repeated paranormal activity, she became a believer. Now, after I featured STEWIE L's video last time, she received many
Once I saw its face, Now I'm a believer. I don't know none of the words to the rest of this song.
Encouraging comments from Nuke's Top 5 viewers, and so she decided to start filming more of the strange activity in her home. One night, she captures something downright creepy.
No, 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 no! No! Hey! You don't pay no rent in this bitch! Alright?
Lampen stil. Dat is dat vieze, creepy ass keukentje.
I don't do this. Hey, look, ladies out there, if your house is haunted, all you gotta do is just find you some rich nigga dick to suck. We will either move you into a different place for you to suck our dicks at, or we will let you come over to our house and suck dick there. But only if the dick sucking is crisp. If the blowjobs are shit, then you are on your own, bitch. Oh my God. What's going on?
Kijk, dat bedoel ik dus. Dat is dat licht.
No. Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? No! 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 No!
Zie? Er
is bitch!
Dit is dus het lichtknopje.
Bitch, don't!
Deze deur is gewoon dicht.
Why are you still inside of your house? You know what? I bet you $5 this chick is one of them feminism type of chicks. One of them strong, independent women. Yeah, y'all gonna be strong, independent, and homeless as shit.
Er is hier gewoon echt helemaal niemand.
No, 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 no! No! No, no! No! No!
Kijk. Dat bedoel ik dus. Dat bedoel ik dus. Oh my god.
Run, bitch!
Er is hier echt helemaal niemand.
I don't like this.
A heavy sliding door that's fairly difficult to move actually slides sideways completely on its own. Sabia is freaked out but tries to stay calm. The light in the kitchen then shuts on and off and a cabinet door opens and closes. Sabia can't find any explanation for the strange activity. Another night, and she records again as the presence seems to be getting more and more aggressive.
Dat ding beweegt. Kijk, zie.
Why are you still there? Stop being brave, bitch!
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor. Oh. Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Ik ben dus helemaal alleen. Oh, dat ding.
Why are you still in this house?
Oké, ik ga hier weg. Oh, er gebeurt allemaal te veel in mijn huis.
And then, only 2 days later, Sabia captures something else. Something absolutely horrifying.
Oh, nigga, don't show us! Nigga! No! No! Hey! No! 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 Stop! Ah! Ho! 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 Bitch said leave. You ain't gotta tell me twice, bitch. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me again. You got it. You got it. No. No.
Sabia watches from her bedroom as all of her lights flicker on and off. She suddenly hears the voice of what sounds like a young girl, but the voice is so low and muffled that it's barely comprehensible in Dutch. But that's not even the creepiest part of the video. Because, did you see it? Watch one more time. A horrifying dark figure can be seen standing in Sabia's living room.
What do you mean dark? Damn it, Nukes. Don't be sexist. Never that. Never sexist.
Seemingly watching her from behind the sliding door before it disappears into thin air. So is Sabia's home haunted by a dark presence? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I don't do this.
You can watch all of Sabia L's paranormal encounters over on her YouTube channel, Sabia L.
Y'all can have the house,
if you see
bro.
a video,
y'all can have this bitch, nigga. Ain't even that serious, bro.
The Ghost Files. Popular German paranormal investigators Die Geisterakten, which translates to The Ghost Files, travel to an allegedly haunted estate in Bad Ems, Germany. The sprawling structure was constructed in the 1920s and served as a critical care center run by the Protestant Church. The makeshift medical center was staffed by nuns and female church officials who devoted their lives to caring for the sick and the elderly. Many of the patients at the care center suffered from devastating and highly contagious diseases. So it's not surprising that over its 70-year history, many people lost their lives inside these walls, including men, women, children, and even the devoted nuns who often caught infectious diseases from the very patients that they were treating.
No.
The staff of the care center slowly dwindled until there was just no one left to care for patients. The care center was eventually left abandoned in 1993. Cut to current day. The abandoned historic building is said to be haunted by the spirits of its deceased patients. There are countless reports from visitors who claim to have seen dark apparitions and witnessed unexplained supernatural activity inside the old abandoned care home. The Die Geisterakten investigators split up into 3 teams to explore different sections of the
Ain't none of the females attractive.
Massive building. When team members Daniel and Biola explore the basement, they begin to experience something truly bizarre.
We have a haunted mental institution here in Madison, Wisconsin. You should come to the haunted hospital. Oh boy.
Einfach durch so eine Tür gehen.
Hast du das gehört?
Was war?
Yeah, I might have to pass on that one, bro. I ain't going nowhere to, you know what I mean?
Einfach durch so eine Tür gehen.
Hast du das gehört?
Hallo? Ist jemand bei uns? Wir waren gerade schon wieder Schritte.
Nah, I've never been on the Haunted Mansion ride, Garrison.
Hallo?
My who? Oh my God.
Jetzt von hier?
What the fuck?
Mal gucken gehen.
Auf jeden
Das
Fall.
sind definitiv Schritte. Hast du das gehört? Halt, mach.
Was war?
Es hat übelst geknallt. Hallo?
Daniel and Biola hear the unexplained voice of a child and soon after hear loud footsteps coming from all directions. The 2 investigators call out to whoever could be making the creepy sounds, but no answer. And Daniel and Biola aren't the only ones hearing strange things. Team members Julia and Katja are exploring another area of the building that used to be the children's ward, and they too start to hear something.
Ich tue mich mit der Ecke hier schwer.
Okay.
Ja, so Bestrabertüre aus der Ecke.
Don't you fly open.
Das hört sich an, als ob ein Kind schreit.
Hast du es gehört?
Ja.
Ich hab's auch gehört.
Da wieder. Da war immer ein Baby, eine Kinderstation.
Julia and Katja also hear the creepy voice of a child coming from somewhere inside the building.
Nope.
Later into the investigation, Daniel and Viola start hearing unexplained footsteps on a stairway and begin to feel like someone is watching them. They set up a thermal imaging camera and connect to a large screen so that they can watch in real time. They sit down on the stairs and start to ask questions directed to any spirits still lingering in the abandoned care home. The two witness and capture something absolutely chilling.
Du bist noch auf der Treppe, ne?
Magst du mal die Treppe runterkommen? Komm doch mal zu uns. Setz dich doch mal zwischen uns. Das wird aber auch gerade kälter. Gerade wird's eiskalt.
Umso länger wir miteinander reden, umso mehr werdet ihr, ne? Gibt's irgendeinen Kommunikationsmechanismus, in dem ihr euch, wenn ihr mit uns redet, wenn ihr mit Menschen allgemein redet, der dann die anderen Energien anzieht?
Oh.
Hinter uns und an deiner rechten Schulter.
Das ist rundrum gerade.
Ja, aber das sieht gerade, also bei dir rechts ist definitiv, irgendwie sieht das aus, als würde sich da irgendwas manifestieren. Also wir können dich sehen über unsere Technik, können wir dich so ein bisschen sichtbar machen. Magst du mal meine rechte Hand berühren?
Very bad idea, Sadie.
The investigators watch as thermal shapes and distortions seem to appear all around them. One figure seems to rise up right between them, and another shape even seems to touch Daniel's hand. Meanwhile, Julie and Katja, who are exploring a different section of the large building, are also beginning to feel like they are not alone.
Okay, da war ein kleiner Auge. Wer ist das? Hallo? Daniel? Wer ist da? Jetzt ist jemand da. Hallo? Wer ist da? Was war das bitte?
Das war mehr als gruselig. Jetzt müssen wir die anderen aber informieren. Was ist denn gerade? Leute, wir sind nicht mehr alleine.
Hallo, wer ist da? Oh mein Gott, mein Herz rast. Hallo?
Motherfucking sound effects. Damn it. Oh, hell no.
Was geht da bitte ab?
Lass uns zurück.
Oh mein Gott.
Julie and Katja hear disturbing sounds and movement coming from somewhere near them. Because the sounds are so loud, they think there might actually be another person in there with them. They decide to just get out of there. Using their walkie-talkies, they call the rest of the team back to their meeting point. But whatever is in the building seems to follow them. What happens next shocks them all.
Hier an der Treppe haben wir unten das Licht gesehen und die Stimme.
Hallo?
Das war aber hier unten.
Stefan?
Ja.
Hinter uns.
klang gerade wie Stöckelschuhe. Habt ihr das gehört?
Ja. Wie vorhin auf der Treppe.
Stöckelschuhe. Stöckelschuhe. Ganz eindeutig. Hallo?
Stefan is downstairs when the rest of the team hears the sound of high heels coming down a hallway. When they look down the hall, one of their cameras captures the dark silhouette of what seems to be a woman walking from right to left before suddenly vanishing into thin air. So did the Geisterakten capture the spirits of deceased patients that are said to haunt the abandoned building? And if not,
have a good night,
just
BAZ.
what
Gonna
did
crash
they
for the night.
capture?
Hope
You
to
can
catch
watch
your
this
next
full
live
2-hour
stream.
episode and
That's
many
what's up.
more creepy investigations over on the YouTube channel, The Geisterakten. Thanks for watching.
The following video shows three friends who are hanging out at a friend's house when suddenly, a settling occurrence is caught on camera. What starts off as a simple get-together eventually turns into something straight out of a horror movie. The friend hosting the gathering is filming her friends, showing off her new camera when the following is caught on tape. This is what was captured.
Cámara. Hola. ¿Qué es mi cámara? Me gusta. Hola. Qué divina tu cámara. ¿Te gusta? Mía, boluda. A nadie me regaló. Me regaló mi mamá. Ay, comiste todo, hija de puta. Tenía hambre. Escuchá, trágate tu nombre. Hace mate. Dale, dale. Mirá. Aguanta que todo. Nausa. Ahí está. Ajá. Dale. Te compraste no se usa. Escuchá, ¿qué pasó con Gaby? Te cuento lo que pasó. Gaby tuvo un accidente. ¿Qué le pasó? Chocó con la moto. Con la moto del papá. No. ¿Con quién iba? Con la moto del papá chocó. Vamos a jugar juego de la copa. No, dale, que estamos. Y para eso vinimos más o menos. Dale. No, qué crosa. Vinimos a visitar para eso. Dale, claro. Dale, boludo. Que estábamos jugando con ellos anoche. Dale. Y vamos a grabar con tu cámara. Dale, vamos. Pará. Saca eso ahí. Ay, pará. Ahí no, tráele más allá. A ver. Ahí estamos entonces. Acá. Ahí. Más frío tu mate. Ahí. Más o menos. Ahí. Un hambre. Ahí se deja, ahí está. Feliz. Para. Yo tengo más experiencia. Pregunta. Bueno. ¿En serio lo que está pasando? Sí, en serio. Pregunta si hay alguien en esta casa. ¿Hay alguien en esta casa? No jodan, ¿en serio se movió? No jodan, ¿en serio? ¿Viste? Vos sos boluda. Ay, no. Una joda. Ay, fue una joda, basta. Puedo hacer con eso. Pero, boluda, disculpa. No. Sí, vamos a ver. Jodita, ay, pero para empezar, bien. Pero si vos... Bueno, eso. Una joda. Es que fuera joda. ¡Ey, pará, boluda! Estoy mintiendo, no estoy jodiendo. Para clarizar. Eso se movió en serio. Sí. Hay que terminar. No, mira. ¡Ey! No. ¡Ay, boluda! ¡Boluda! Dale, que tengo miedo, boluda.
Now in case you missed it, towards the end of the video, moments before the lights go out, the wine glass can be seen moving on its own once more before one of them notices. It was at this point that they realized that they probably shouldn't have played with the makeshift Ouija board as they were deeply disturbed. Not much else is known about the video since the original source is unknown. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not the video is real. Is this actual paranormal evidence or not? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Look pretty real to me.
This next video comes from two friends who caught something pretty creepy on camera. The video takes place inside a friend's house where numerous unexplainable incidents have occurred. From hearing footsteps from the floor above, to seeing things move on their own, the activity in this house is considered to be very high. One day, as the two friends were watching a movie alone inside the house, strange things started happening. It was only after the first couple occurrences that the friend visiting decided to record the activity. Mind you that the friend recording recently met the person who owns this place, so it's his first time being here. With that said, this is what was captured.
Ghost! I don't like this shit.
Alors, on vient de mettre pause au film, ça a couru à l'étage, et ça bouge de ouf. Lucas, tu vas voir.
Oh, hell no.
C'est grave chelou que ça bouge sans rien. Ça va se casser la gueule.
C'est hyper flippant.
Ça s'arrête pas, hein.
Faut qu'on aille voir.
Vas-y.
Je t'attends en bas. Cool.
Bah, viens avec moi.
C'était une blague.
This doesn't look like a good idea. Why is that bedroom red?
J'aime bien flippant.
La chambre rouge.
They get to the room, but find no one there. A few minutes pass, and the friend recording tells us about the situation.
Donc là, il y a Mimi qui nous a rejoint. Donc là, on est sur le reportage maison hantée. Je tiens à préciser qu'on a entendu quelqu'un littéralement courir à l'étage. C'était pas le chat, évidemment, il était vers nous. Et on n'a rien dans la chambre. Là, c'est quoi comme chambre?
C'est la chambre d'amis. Mais on s'en sert quasiment pas.
C'est hyper flippant. Ok, donc là, il y a littéralement une porte ouverte. Ce qui est...
Ouais, bah, normalement, c'est le placard qui est fermé. C'est le placard où j'ai mis tout le bordel que j'ai emménagé. Puis c'est allumé, normalement. C'est pas allumé, normalement.
C'est quoi cette...
After minutes of just staring at the closet, they make their way towards it and check inside. But just like the red room, no one was in there. Unable to find the source of the running footsteps, they proceed to go back down. But then, just as they reach the bottom of the stairs, they capture this.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. The door gonna close. The door gonna slam hard as shit. No more locked doors. That's what the ghost be saying. Damn. What the fuck? Yep, cat don't fuck with it. Oh, hell no.
The sound of footsteps can be heard inside the room. Viewers have pointed out that even the kitten had sensed something strange in the room. Perhaps the sound of the footsteps startled the kitten. But the thing with these supposed footsteps is that they sound very similar to the noise of clacking high heels. Most viewers seem to agree with this, while some think that it sounds a lot more like an animal's hooves. Although we don't know what was inside this room or how the closet door closed on its own, the consensus seems to be that something otherworldly had occurred. But what's your stance on this? Had the two friends actually captured something paranormal? Or was something else going on here? Like with most videos, this one remains inconclusive. This next video has very little information, but it still speaks for itself. A child is seen sleeping in their crib, when all of a sudden, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. It's worth noting that this incident took place at exactly 3:33 a.m., which many people believe means something. Whether it signifies something good or bad, the incident itself is pretty strange. The child is sleeping when this happens.
Somebody said save the cat. To be a baby human again. Yo!
For some mysterious reason, the child wakes up and then quickly stands before staring at something in the room. They stare at whatever it is that's in the dark, when seconds later, a toy or some sort of music box goes off by itself. Then, without warning, the crib shakes on its own. No other information is given on this video, and the original source is unknown, but I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions on this footage. Just what exactly had occurred that night? A man named S is exploring an abandoned location that is said to be haunted. The place in question is a traveling lodge that went out of business many years ago. What is left of this place is nothing but dusted furniture and destroyed appliances. However, there is something about this place that makes S feel very unsettled. He can't put his finger on it, but he knows that it makes him feel spooked. Not sure what it is, he continues to explore the place. But when he gets to a certain room, something very strange happens. Take a look.
What the fuck? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? Run, run, run! No, 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 no! Why would you go in? No. 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 What the fuck? Hey man, I don't do this. Help! Help! Graves! I'm gonna need backup. Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Out of all the rooms, there's something about this one that deeply unsettles S. For this reason, he leaves the camera behind in the hopes of capturing something as he continues to explore the rest of this place. Time passes, and not much happens.
Grudge Girl TV for
after
real.
a few hours, this is captured.
What the fuck? Someone sat in a chair?
If you look closely, you can see the back cushion on the chair pressing up against the wooden frame as though someone were sitting down on the chair. As you can imagine, S was left completely baffled by this footage. He knew that there was something odd about this room, and this video confirms that his intuition was correct. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Might there be a possible explanation for this video? Or is this something that is beyond comprehension? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. For more videos of paranormal evidence, you can find them over on the channel Fourth Wall, where the full story on this one can be found.
So that is the worst. Sleeping in the room by yourself. You know bullshit is in your house. You know your house is haunted. Can't even beat your meat in peace. No. There's something there. You want to peep? You about to kick the door open.
Sale conche tu madre.
Come on out, motherfucker. Ah! You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it, you fool. You're killing us. Playing these games, bro. I don't do none of that. No, that's way braver than me. I would have offered that dude, my roommate, hey, look, man, my roommate's not, you know, my roommate's, he'll do whatever you want him to do, man. Just don't do what you're going to do to him to me. You can take his cheeks, man. You can have his cheeks. I can't, nigga, I can't do this. I can't do none of this. Nope. Nope. Way braver than I could be. Nope. Nope. Can't even do it. Nobody. I don't do this. I don't do
It's
this.
3 in the morning when all this happens. The door opens just a
people
few
are always
inches
brave to
before
face
fully
these
opening
ghosts,
after
man.
being told to do so by the man. It happens almost immediately, as though whatever was behind this door was listening attentively. The man then goes inside, but finds no one in there. Naturally, he was shaken to his core upon realizing that something paranormal had occurred. The man believes this, as do most viewers of the video. But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not that's the case. Was the door opening on its own something paranormal? Or was it something else?
The ghost of Booty Goon Kelly.
The following video comes from Simon Newcomb, who states that a friend of his daughter's was walking through a wooded area that is believed to be extremely haunted.
Uh-oh.
Westminster Woods is a forest in England where many people have reported paranormal encounters.
Nope.
From small, shadowy figures that lurk behind trees,
nope,
to the infamous hellhounds that are said to come out at night.
No.
Westminster Woods has been a place of unusual activity. It is also said that pagan rituals have taken place here.
If y'all see me start fighting something that doesn't look like it exists, it's not ghosts. There's like a really medium-sized bug that can fly that's in here. God damn it! Seems to be settling in a spot at sometimes, but then it just starts flying, and then hey, motherfuckers. I think it's a moth, okay, but that does not mean we're still not scared of it.
Some of which have included sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
One evening, as a man and 2 children explore Westminster Woods,
they're giving out white
something
women?
very unsettling is caught on camera. This is what was captured.
What did
Be
they
sure
see?
to look closely for this one, as it happens real fast.
I would like to not see it.
Walking
So
for
does
like
that mean I
an
should
hour
not look
now.
closer?
It is pissing it down.
What's pissing?
These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really cold. I've no idea where the dog is. What?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. What was there?
Little did he know that a small, shadowy figure was caught in the background.
How you let a bug in?
It stands in
I don't
place for a
even
couple of
know.
seconds before ducking down beneath a tree trunk. It recedes away as though it saw the camera and didn't want to be seen. It is almost similar to an animal's reaction when it spots a person nearby. Yet Simon doubts that it's an animal and instead believes that it might be a spirit that haunts this forest
British people in a
Whoever
nutshell.
or whatever this was is a mystery. But unfortunately, it seems we won't know for sure what this was until more info is given.
Hey, hey! Damn it!
It was during a podcast that one of the hosts had shared some chilling photos that were submitted to him by a viewer. It goes without saying, but what was captured in one of these images has left many viewers disturbed. The person who submitted the photos states that the reason they took them was because they felt like they were being watched. They were lying in bed when all of a sudden they get the strangest feeling. For some reason, they can't help but feel that someone is outside their room, standing in the doorway and looking at them. No one else was inside the house except
there was chocolate sauce all over this spoon, so I just slang all this straight onto the wall, and the bug is licking it off the wall. Motherfucker. What type of bullshit, nigga? What type of bug eats chocolate, nigga? No!
them. Feeling very spooked, they slowly take out their phone and begin to take various photos of the passageway outside the room. What they captured has left them shook. These are their photos.
What the fuck? I don't trust this. And not as much as I don't trust this. What the fuck is this? It's gonna share the stairs. Ah! Ah! Fucking bug, nigga. Wait, what the? I see that. Hold on now. Hey, hey! I gave you chocolate sauce, damn it! Calm yourself. I don't trust none of that shit.
In the distance, there appears to be a face peeking at the person inside the room.
Man, this bug, bro.
It wasn't until zooming in on the photo that the person who took it saw the mysterious figure. Although pretty creepy, they're somewhat glad that they caught this, as it reassures them that they're not losing their mind and that there is in fact something very strange going on inside their house. Now, it's worth mentioning that the person who submitted these photos states that he played with the Ouija board prior to this incident and believes it's the reason why strange things are happening.
Dummy, come on, son. What are you doing? Have you learned nothing from watching me on YouTube? Never, ever, ever be brave and play with any of this Ouija board shit. I don't understand.
But what do you think? Did this person actually capture something paranormal? Or was something else captured?
What's this nigga got? Children that he doesn't know about? Like, what is he, me? You know, Young Child Support does that, but come on now, he's not.
Two friends are goofing off inside a house when they capture something pretty creepy on camera. One of the friends appears to be doing an online challenge, while the other records him doing it. However, what happens moments later leaves them both terrified.
What the
Watch.
No, dude. Did not see this one?
Right, do it again, because I'm filming this time.
I don't know if I've seen
No,
this
go
one.
on. Go on, right, yeah. How many you got left?
What's up, Mr. Faith?
Right, well, yeah, just do it then.
This is, I'm gonna read some Mentos and then drink, well, it's not Diet Cola, it's Pepsi Max.
I don't know if I've seen this one.
It's fizzy, it should work.
I don't trust this shit.
Working?
No.
You should, give it a bit. Give it a bit. What's it?
What the fuck?
No. What? What's up?
Dude.
Whoa!
Dude.
What?
Look.
What?
Look.
Oh, hell
Let me out.
A rattling sound can be heard inside the other room before the door opens and things fall on their own. Not much else is known about the video, so it's hard to be sure if it's real or not.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. I don't trust none of that shit.
But regardless, the reaction appears to be genuine. Had they captured something paranormal or not? A dog owner is alone at home when something extremely creepy is caught on camera. YouTuber Hoopla22 had recently posted a video on their channel that, at first, seems to be about someone who broke inside their house. It comes off as one of those home intruder caught on camera types of vids. But, as the video continues, it becomes apparent that something else is happening. Hoopla22, the dog owner in question, writes, "Thought my buddy Derek was pulling a prank on me, as he always does. So I decided to record this video to catch him in the act. I was on the toilet when it started. Nala was barking like crazy, which made me think he was in the house. I was so wrong. Nala and I are staying at my parents' for now. She is okay, but her little trembles have not gone away since that night.
Oh, hell no.
It's because of this incident that Hoopla's dog hasn't been the same. This is what was captured.
Nala! This nigga taking a shit?
Nala! Nala!
He a little ankle biter. Ooh. Got him. Somebody kick the shit out that dog. That ghost done kicked the shit out that little nigga. Oh, he ain't even wipe himself. Oh, he living foul, cuz. He ain't wipe himself or use the wash his hands or nothing. He ain't even use toilet paper, nigga.
Nala?
He living foul, cuz. What are we doing? Hello?
Derek?
I'm not scared. Ooh, somebody got undressed? Show your pussy, bitch. Who's in here? Anybody showing their vagina? Well, I've got money. Not a lot of it, though. Anyone want to show their vagina for small amounts of money? Very small amounts of money. Huh? Better be a bad bitch hopping out that closet with...
Nala, come on out.
Real naked. Huh? Yeah. And
Nala,
she better,
come on out,
and you better have
seriously.
more than 3 breasts, too. I'm gonna need 16 titties for these games. I ain't scared. What the fuck is that? What are we doing?
Derek?
What the what, is that something? Am I what are we doing? Fuck is that? Ho. Turn on the light, my nigga. Light.
Nala,
Let there
where'd
be
you go,
light.
Princess?
Turn on the light, stupid. What are you doing? You're killing us! You're killing us! Okay, we're alive now.
Nala?
Took too long. Hey, yo, what you asking questions for, nigga? You better grab a gun.
Baby. No.
Nigga, fuck all that, nigga. You better grab the pistol. What are we doing?
Who do I love? Who do I love, pretty girl?
This nigga's having sex with his dog. I hope he's using the condom. Sick bastard. Who do I love? Gigi boo boo. Gigi boo boo. Gigi boo 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 boo. Gigi boo. Fucking. I'm dead, bruh. I'm glad nothing scary happened. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Hello? Hello?
That is so weird. I've like never seen her that scared. Never seen her get that scared.
Turn on the lights. All of the lights.
Derek?
Turn on the lights in here, baby.
Derek, that you?
If there's ghosts, I don't want to see it. Turn off the lights in here, baby. You know what I need? I need to see everything. If it's not a ghost, I'm about to fight.
Nala.
Hey, you better shoot something.
Nala.
You better shoot it.
Come on, we're going.
Oh, shit. Another
Nala,
day.
we're leaving. Let's go.
Run away! I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You better get the dog and get out of that. Hey, you better run for it. All of the lights.
To his surprise, Hoopla finds Nala hiding inside the room, terrified of something. He then hears a noise in the kitchen and begins to panic, perhaps thinking that someone, other than his friend Derek, broke into his house. He quickly walks over to Nala with a sense of urgency, asking her to get up and leave with him. But then, all of a sudden, the bedroom door closes on its own. It was at this point that he realized that it wasn't someone who was inside his house, but rather something. Ever since that night, Hoopla and his dog have been staying at his parents'. Hoopla is certain that whatever occurred that night had to be something paranormal. But as always, what do you think? Could this be the case? Was something haunting poor Nala and her owner Hoopla? Or might there be a logical explanation for this? As with all videos, you be the judge.
No.
What exactly had occurred that night?
You haunted, nigga. Number 4.
The following video comes from Reddit user Baked Potato, who states that one of his friends had caught something really creepy on camera. The video itself is pretty old, as it wasn't until years later that the friend had found the footage on their old cell phone. It was after watching the video that they noticed something very strange was captured. This video was taken during a tour of the infamous Limp Mansion, which is located in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, if there's one thing you should know about this place, it's that the mansion is said to be haunted. It's believed that the Limp family, who once lived here,
Them niggas' last name is Limp. How are you doing today, Mr. Limp? That's gotta suck, bro. At least your last name ain't Flaccid. Never get a date with that name.
and all died a tragic death, still reside within the mansion. Their ghost is thought to be responsible for the strange occurrences that many guests encounter. Although it's been turned into a boarding house, the place offers haunted tours, which is what the friend was in during this video. Little did they know that while filming, something pretty creepy would be captured. This is what they caught. As the camera pans across one of the rooms inside the mansion, a shadowy figure can be seen standing in place, before immediately disappearing. It is only there for a split second before vanishing from sight. Now, what's even more baffling about this is that earlier in the footage, we can see that the space where the figure was seen is empty. There appears to be nothing in the area that could have made it seem as though a person were standing in place. So then, if nothing had been there, who or what was this? Many viewers have asked the same question, and still, no one knows exactly what was captured. However, given how quickly the figure disappears, as well as the history of this place, some believe that this may have been one of the Limp family members caught on camera. This whole video is still a mystery, as not much else is known about the clip, but until more info is given, the question remains: was a ghost caught on camera, or was something else captured? Mandy Boswick and her 2 children, Jonah and Johnny, live in a remote area somewhere in Massachusetts. It wasn't too long ago that Mandy and her family had moved into their new house. This one, unlike their previous home, is surrounded by plenty of wildlife.
Oh, look at them.
For this reason, Mandy had set up cameras around her home to capture all the wild animals that trespass on her property. From bears to bobcats, Mandy has seen it all. However, out of all the footage captured, one has left her on edge. This one doesn't capture an animal, but rather something else. On July 17 of 2022, at around 9 p.m., Mandy is away from home when she gets a notification of movement detected on her property. She immediately looks at her camera's live feed via her phone and is left completely disturbed. This is what she saw.
I don't see shit. Oh, excuse me? What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Nigga.
There appears to be someone or something standing a few feet away from Mandy's home. It stands there, seemingly observing her house from far away, as though trying its best to not get caught.
Yeah, bro, that must be
even more
Slender Man or some
strange
shit.
is the way it moves. There's something in its movement that's just very uncanny. Whoever, or whatever this is, has left Mandy concerned for the safety of her children, more so than the animals on her property. Given that Mandy lives in a secluded area with no one else around, viewers believe that someone or something is watching her. But like always, I'll let you decide as to whether or not something paranormal was captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Bruh. Again, shout out to John Ross, bro. Like,
You might
it's great
recall
having
from a
him
previous
discreet.
video about a woman named Lauren Combs who lives in a house in the middle of nowhere. Ever since moving in, she can't shake the feeling that something is haunting her. Lauren tries her best to ignore this feeling, but there have been countless instances of her dog Luna seeing things that she can't, and many other strange occurrences that are thought to be paranormal in nature. Although most of these incidents are pretty creepy, it's the most recent video that was captured that is by far the most unsettling. It's close to midnight when the following takes place inside Lauren's living room. Lauren writes, "Ignoring it is out of the question now. I'm just going to document what I can and start to reach out to people that can help." This is her footage.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't be that bad. Oh, shit. It's definitely not good. You better take a gun with you. I love how the dog went to go check the door though.
Strangely, Lauren's dog begins to whimper before an object falls on its own. Following this occurrence, a doorbell starts to go off on its own, as the footage outside shows no one at the front door. Now, as many viewers have stated, opening the door may not have been a good idea, as according to them, whatever was ringing the doorbell is now inside. Although it isn't sure if something was let in, the following incident seems to suggest otherwise. It's 3 in the morning when out of nowhere, this happens.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh!
A brave and accurate decision. Yes, aye, Captain. Yes. Yeah, holy Captain, your horticulture is harvestable. Ah, good. Oh, thank you. Hurry happily, and Hank, he's hungry.
All of a sudden, Lauren's hair is pulled by something. At first, Lauren thought that her cat had done this, but upon looking around, she noticed that her cat wasn't there. As you can imagine, she was left totally spooked. The activity in her home seems to be getting worse, and it seems that she isn't getting much help to solve this problem. But, of course, what are your thoughts? Is Lauren being haunted by something, or is something else going on here? If you caught something creepy on camera, let's get back to the video. A mother places a camera inside her child's bedroom and captures something pretty spooky. According to the mother, she had placed the camera inside her child's bedroom to see why her daughter would wake up every night around the same time. She would often hear strange noises inside her daughter's bedroom, and sometimes she would hear another voice as though someone else were inside the room. By placing a camera inside, the mother thought she would discover what was happening in there. But, unbeknownst to her, the footage she captured would leave her slightly unsettled. In the video, her daughter suddenly wakes up and starts talking as though she were having a conversation with another person. Mind you, that this often happens late at night. This is what was captured.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that. I'm gonna get a whole child back.
The mother thinks that her daughter might have been talking to a spirit. She believes that the spirit might have actually been her daughter's grandmother who recently passed away. She can't help but think this as her daughter talks to the supposed spirit like how she does with relatives. Considering that this usually happens late at night and the fact that the camera moved at the start of the clip, the mother finds this video to be paranormal. Although it's hard to be certain if that's the case, the video is nonetheless pretty strange. Who, or even what, had the daughter been talking to?
Sounds like it's time to move out. That's for real.
Thanks for watching.
Yep, damn that shit.
Security camera shows a couple sleeping inside their bedroom when something extremely creepy happens. On June 19 of 2022, user Chubby Gooby and her husband had caught footage of something that, according to them, words cannot explain. Chubby writes, "I feel incredibly uncomfortable posting this because I feel like it could be uncomfortable for many people, but I strongly feel it's important to show what has been happening in our home." It goes without saying, but this video has left them terrified. This is what they caught.
Hello everyone, this is our experience on June 19th, 2022. I would like to thank you all for your continued support during this difficult time.
Bro, they're talking about somebody died. Oh, fuck that. Oh, hell no. Motherfucker, what? Did it grab the leg? Paranormal activity, this nigga. Oh, fuck that.
I was fully asleep at this point and I was trying to wake up.
Oh, hell no. The fuck? Was the ghost trying to lick his toes or some shit? The ghost is a feet nigga. No. Ah!
We were both half asleep at this point, and I don't really remember what happened exactly. I just heard a sound. It wasn't until we watched the video.
It's almost as though something had entered the room, closed the door behind it, and began to move things around.
Nope.
The couple can't think of anything to explain this, which is why they posted the video.
If you guys have any actual explanation like that's scientific to why these things are happening to us, that would actually put us at ease. I have had a few experiences at my house before this one, but nothing to this extent. So, I don't know. I think it might be following me.
Unfortunately,
well, relationship over, bitch. Looks like it's back to the ghetto you go.
Posting the video has made them feel even more unsettled, as many viewers suggest that they should leave the house immediately. They believe that an evil presence has made itself known. Although it's not sure what exactly is haunting the couple, many believe that the house isn't safe to be in. But of course, what do you think? What exactly is going on in this clip? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. Jerry Bruce is a father who loves spending time with his children. If you hop over to his channel, you'll find that most of his videos have a wholesome quality to them. However, out of all the videos on there, two in particular stand out from the rest. These two videos are different in that they show something that doesn't fit with the family-friendly content of this channel. If anything, they seem to have come from a horror movie, one that is based on a family terrorized by paranormal activity. As it turns out though, that's exactly the case here. Jerry has been encountering strange occurrences in his home that seem to be paranormal in nature. On May 26 of 2009, he is suddenly woken up by a strange noise inside his living room. He immediately grabs his phone and begins to record. Jerry writes, "I have never seen anything like this. My wife and I were awakened by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I got before me and my family left the house." This is what he caught.
Hell no. What the fuck? Motherfucker. Nigga. No, 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 no.
Everybody can see this.
No.
Strangely, the handle on the other side of the door is being turned as though someone inside were doing this. But, as shown in the video, no one is in there. An encounter like this would definitely spook anyone.
What's up, Melanie?
But then again, there are some who might write this off as being caused by a draft entering the handle's lock. Although it isn't sure if that's the case, it's the second video that seemingly dispels this notion. On July 11 of 2009, Jerry's recording his son when all of a sudden, something really creepy happens. Take a look.
Whoa!
The same closet from the first video can be seen opening on its own. Then, seconds later, a toy flips over by itself. It almost seems like whatever had been inside had tripped over this toy in its attempt to get to the child. It is immediately then that he grabs his son and rushes out of the living room at once. Understandably, Jerry was totally spooked. Viewers believe that he might be dealing with something paranormal. But, as with most videos, it's hard to be sure if that's so. Could it be that a supernatural presence resides in Jerry's closet? Or is something else going on here? You be the judge. An anonymous individual named S had broken into a house that is said to be haunted. The residents of the place no longer live on the property, as apparently they had gone missing. The husband and wife who lived here mysteriously disappeared. No one knows what happened to the couple, but it's rumored that something terrible occurred. It was after their disappearance, however, that a family member shared surveillance footage from inside the couple's house. This footage was taken from the couple's security cameras, and it shows things that occurred before they went missing. Overall though, the footage is pretty creepy. Take a look at these clips and see what you think.
Oh, fuck that. Nope. Nope. Nigga. What's up, Shadow?
Although pretty creepy, it wasn't scary enough to deter someone from breaking inside. An anonymous individual named S had seen the footage and decided to check out the property for himself. Little did he know, this was a bad idea. He breaks into the property by entering through a window on the second floor. He goes in and immediately feels uneasy. This is what he caught.
Oh, hell no. I don't like this. I don't like this shit. Love you, Blasphemous. Hey, that's what's up, Michael Paul. Nope. Nope. You better get your shit and roll. Oh, hell no. Nope. Nowhere near that brave, bruh. Nope. Oh! Oh! No! Run, bitch!
It was only after the mysterious knocking had stopped that the intruder looked to the side and saw what appeared to be a shadowy figure peeping from down the hall. It seems to be observing him before creeping away from sight. Not sure if he was just seeing things, he walks over to where the figure was seen, but eerily finds nothing there. Now, it wasn't until posting this video that viewers had noticed something odd about the figure. After being spotted by the intruder, it moves in such a way that seems very unnatural. It almost appears to be floating or even sliding away from view. Just like the surveillance footage from earlier, viewers find this video baffling. But there has yet to be more footage posted. Until then, we'll have to base our judgment on the evidence currently in hand.
I'm running.
Doubtless, this video is pretty spooky. For the full video and story on this mystery, you can check out the channel Fourth Wall, where other paranormal videos can be found. The following video comes from William Sloan, who in 2013 caught footage of something pretty creepy. Before capturing this footage, however, William had played with the Ouija board inside his house. The reason for using the board wasn't just to play with it, but rather to ask questions to the ghost that is haunting his home.
Dummy!
According to William, there have been strange happenings in his house, and he wanted to find out who or what was responsible for these odd occurrences. Fortunately, it was through the Ouija board that he found out the name of the ghost. It calls itself James and claims to be responsible for the strange activity in his house. But then one night, while being in his living room, William encounters something pretty spooky. William sees his chair rocking back and forth, and thinks that it might be James who's sitting on it.
Just rock it a little bit. Just a little bit. I know you can do it. Come on.
William is clearly unnerved, but it's the following video, which was taken a month later, that captures something really freaky. William is alone at home when the following happens.
Okay, a few minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch over there, and I was just watching TV and on Facebook as usual, and I don't know where Baxter is. Right there. Baxter was sitting next to me on the couch, and Hazel, boom, this girl, was way back here in the hall. Okay? And all of a sudden, these vertical blinds they rattled by themselves. Like somebody just walked into them. They're shaking a little bit now, but it's because of the heating vent. It's adjacent, and they always sway a little bit. Or Baxter, you know, he hangs out and he moves them. But we're going to try to get it to happen again. James, if you're here, move those blinds again, because that was really good. And I didn't get it on tape when it happened the first time. None? I don't know. I think that was the vent. It wasn't like what it did before. Holy shit. Oh, hell no!
Like most viewers, William doesn't know what to make of this, except that it might have been James. It is still unknown as to what exactly caused this. Is it the case that James, the supposed ghost, is haunting William's house? Or might there be another explanation for this? Once again, what do you think? Feel free to share your thoughts down below. If you caught something creepy on camera, let's get back to the video. This next video comes from Nathan Hughes, who not only enjoys being an actor and a photographer, but also a dog owner. One day, while sitting at home, Nathan notices one of his dogs acting strange. Molly, who was resting on the couch, began to tremble as though she were seeing something incredibly frightening. Being a lover of dogs, he was deeply unsettled by Molly's behavior. If only he had known what she was seeing. This is the video he took.
Molly, do you want a biscuit?
That dog really looks scared.
Molly. What's wrong?
What the fuck?
What's wrong? What are you looking at?
Oh, hell nah. Oh, shit.
Molly? What is it? Are you okay? What is it? Eat your biscuit. No?
In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Vamos, parpadeo. Te lo juro que... That's scary. To see a mannequin blink by itself, I'll give him that.
What about you?
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own. There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside. What happens moments later has left him unsettled. Watch.
I don't want to see this shit. Don't show me this. Hold on now. I don't want this. No. No. No.
Water? God, this thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too.
I don't see anything.
That thing's filthy.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Hello?
It could be worse, but,
Hello?
but it also could be better. Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
That's not that bad. The fuck?
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked. Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that.
But I'm eating steak.
Am I hearing things?
I don't hear shit except for the sound effects. What? Oh! Oh, no. No.
Fun.
No.
Fun.
See, I don't do this.
David. It's not funny, guys.
Someone dropped 50 or 100. Wow, Savage Sonic. Ah! What the fuck was that? That better have been his face.
The chills, dude. How the fuck bad? Oh, dude.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his place. However, that same night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look.
So he's being followed? So anywhere he goes, he's gonna be haunted pretty much, right? Bruh. Oh, shit. The fuck? Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it.
A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, while some think that his friend's house was already haunted.
Hell to the no. I don't care how long I known dude. He got to sleep outside in the rocks. Absolutely not.
It's unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature.
You're on your own, buddy.
Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation.
I don't fuck with that. Nope.
There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works. The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage, as what was captured in it is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed when out of nowhere, he sees this.
Oh, no. Nope. Like a pair of handicapped ghosts. I don't trust it. No ghosts that do weird body movements. I don't trust it.
Despite the video's low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of both people, one seems to have an unusual gait. It's as though they're walking on all fours, with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera. But as always, what's your stance on this? From the belief that this might be a skinwalker, or maybe even a cryptid of some sort, the video has yet to be determined as supernatural or not. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like to report for at Gmail. If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there. This next video is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange. According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation, things take a chilling turn. Watch.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker. She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname.
Oh, hell no!
Considering Charlie's odd behavior,
I'd have given that kid up for adoption. Damn that.
Such as seeing things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this. Just how exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years? While some think that Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others aren't really sure what to make of this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone, or something, had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname. YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident that was caught at a cemetery. Although posted in 2016, the video is beyond creepy. Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child, who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery.
Damn.
After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave.
Damn.
She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her ghost still wanders the cemetery searching for her child. Intrigued by the story, Rusty Tucker explores the cemetery at night by using a small drone. Sure enough, what he captures is pretty chilling. This is what the drone captured.
We shall be the judge of that. No ghost children. Yep. Nothing weird about this yet. Oh! Oh!
All of a sudden, the figure of what looks to be a woman appears out of nowhere. It hides in the corner as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Whoever, or whatever this was, leaves in a hurry after seemingly noticing the drone.
No.
Rusty Tucker believes that this was the ghost of the young girl who lost her child. Now it's hard to be sure if that's the case, as it could be that an actual person was hiding there. But given the history of this place, and the fact that it's a cemetery, most viewers believe that this may have been an apparition. To this day, this video remains a mystery. As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
Oh, hell no. Oh! Oh, I've seen this! Oh, God! Oh, wait! Grapes! Grapes! Nigga, I've seen this one. Oh, hell no.
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge. This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who is woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior. For this reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
Hey, BHD, Will you play PT ever again? Not unless I have to. What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Ay, cabrón.
Ah!
No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No.
Oh my God, that shit scared the hell out of me, bro. That shit hurt. Oh, hell no. Hell no. You better get out. No, you better get the hell out. Do I like Vegas? Birdie, I love Vegas.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking at Brandown before disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandown had played with the Ouija board before this,
Yeah. It's what you get. Why would you do this?
viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged, who or what was this? Now that's creepy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
The following video shows a woman doing a live stream inside her house when something extremely creepy is caught on camera. The woman in this video is known as Cello Loca, who's well known for doing tarot card readings and other fortune-telling activities. It isn't often the case, but occasionally Cello would go online and do a live stream where she does tarot card readings for her viewers. But it was just recently that Cello had done something completely different. Instead of reading cards as usual, she decides to do a seance inside her house. Little did she know that this would be a big mistake. As Cello tries to make contact with the dead, she talks to a friend on the phone who's watching the live stream. She sits in front of a mirror when all of a sudden, this happens.
Es como si me quedara inmovilizada. Mira que se ahora hacen así.
What would happen if I didn't move?
Ahora se abre la puerta.
¿Dónde está la puerta? ¿Se ve la puerta?
Sí.
Ábrete, ábrete. Ábrete puerta. Ábrete puerta.
No. No, don't let it open. No! 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 No!
No posible.
No! Turn on the lights!
No me toquéis que estoy
On
protegida.
the lights!
No me toquéis que estoy
You don't
protegida.
touch me, I'm protected. You stupid bitch! Oh my God, these hoes are so stupid. Gonna try to use religion to save her from the haunting that she's brought upon herself. You can't touch me, I'm protected. With what, bitch? Huh? You doused yourself in holy water before you got there? Huh? Or did you put your hands together like in Naruto, but instead of using your chakra to form some sort of offensive spell to ward off the evil entity, you just told the Lord to have your back. Magical chastity.
Somehow, the door opens on its own.
Me, I don't want kids, never
but
have.
even stranger is that it opened when Cello asked the supposed spirit to do so.
Being with a guy for now.
Feeling completely terrified, she takes a moment to gather herself before proceeding further with the seance. What happens next has left her beyond spooked. Watch.
Hey, what's up, Janelle Brody? Hey, what's up, Janelle Brody? What's up, nigga? Why are you annoyed? What do you mean are you annoyed? Can you please stand in front of the mirror? Please kill this. Please murder this bitch. Oh my God, you stupid bitch! You're killing us! You're killing us! This bitch is
It
tripping!
is at this point that Cello has seen enough and decides to end the live stream. Given what happened, viewers believe that Cello might have reached out to a sinister entity. Yet others think that something else was contacted. Although pretty spooky, it could be that this whole thing was just a setup for the sole purpose of getting views. But it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine evidence of something paranormal. But of course, you be the judge. Ghost or not? Feel free to let me know what you think.
How's the stream going? The stream goes good, bro.
Now the
How are you
following
doing
video
today?
barely has any information, but it still speaks for itself. Where exactly this video had come from is unknown, as the original source is a total mystery. All that is known is that it was found by someone online who reposted the video. In it, a small child is seen lying at a doorway, when something pretty baffling happens. Take a look.
Oh my God!
According to viewers, it seems that the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force. Even before it happens, they seem to be scared of something, as though they are trying to get away from whoever or whatever is inside this room.
Hell no!
The lack of info and the unknown source of this video makes it hard to determine if it's paranormal or not. For now, it remains a mystery until more info is brought forth.
Nigga!
Although it's not clear what the reason might be, the owner of the footage has reposted the video for those interested in seeing it before taking it down again. It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy to say the least. In it, a security guard is working the night shift inside a private building somewhere in Colombia when something very strange happens. The guard is on duty, patrolling the area, when out of nowhere, someone greets him. Or so it seems. Take a look.
What the hell is this nigga talking to?
At the start of the clip, we can see the guard waving at someone and looking at them. But as the video continues, no one appears. As it turns out, the security guard in this footage says that he was talking to someone who was in need of assistance. That someone was an old lady who was asking for directions to a place in the building. But as we can see in the footage, she doesn't appear to be there. A few minutes pass, and the guard is still chatting with whoever it might be that we can't see on camera. But then, after conversating for a while, he is radioed by his coworker, who tells him something that suddenly makes his blood run cold. Watch.
Man, chills.
Right away, the guard hits the button to the elevator, thinking it would open immediately, but then quickly realizes that the stairs would be a better escape. In a panic frenzy, he runs away and leaves the building without ever looking back. It isn't clear where exactly the guard had went, but given his response, it seems likely that it was far away from this building.
He didn't even come back to pick up his check. God damn.
All in all, his coworkers have no doubt in their minds that this whole encounter was paranormal in nature. But, unfortunately, this whole video is a mystery. Without sufficient info, the question remains, who or what exactly had the security guard been talking to? There's a photo online that's been circulating through various groups on Facebook. The image was initially posted somewhere in September of this year, but ever since then, people have been getting creeped out by this photo. Now, the photo itself comes from a family who took the image during a baby shower that occurred somewhere in Mexico. Lots of photos were taken at this party, but one in particular has left the family disturbed. It was only after the party was over that they looked at the photos and saw the chilling photograph that they can't seem to explain. It's nighttime, and the party seems to be going well when someone takes out their phone and begins to take various photos. They see a group of people in the corner and decide to take their picture. Little did they know that they would capture this.
I don't get it. Oh! 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 Maybe it's just a very, very unfortunate looking woman. Very ugly, like, geez, bitch, get surgery.
The family was left shaken up after seeing this. According to them, nobody was next to this woman when they took the pic. They further mentioned that its facial appearance is unlike anything they've ever seen. Although some people think that this might have been a case of pareidolia, as the rocks in the background could have been mistaken for a face, the family is certain that this wasn't a rock or something pareidolic. They've taken photos of the same area where the pic was taken, and none of them show the figure that was captured. So then, if this wasn't pareidolia or someone they know, who or what was this? This last video shows a woman who appears to be very sick. The person recording claims that she might be on her deathbed. If that's so, then this video just got a whole lot interesting. A friend or relative is watching the woman on the monitor when they notice something odd about the footage. Upon looking closely, they see the following.
What the f is that?
What is what?
It's like something touching her.
Where?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Okay, so you would eat for a specialist. All right, John Ross. That's what's up.
What looks to be an arm reaching out to the woman on her supposed deathbed can be seen on camera. It reaches out as though whatever this is trying to comfort the sick woman. Some viewers have theorized that this might be the ghost of a loved one who is still looking after their partner from beyond the grave. Although pretty wholesome, it is solely a belief. Yet most viewers can't help but think this. But of course, what do you think? Had the ghost of a loved one paid a visit to this woman? Or is there a possible explanation for the ghostly arm? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel, so be sure to stay tuned throughout. With that said, let's begin. This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discussed whether they saw something behind a tree.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought he said in the description of the video it gives a transcript of what they were smoking on. For some reason I thought that's what they had said.
And some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Probably a kitty cat. Kitty!
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là. Attendez. Minou, minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Kitty! Huh?
Putain!
Come on now, let me pet on you. Come on now,
come on. J'aime pas ça.
Come on now, let your boy pet on you.
Non.
Come on now. Come on now, baby. What you look like? You a big kitty.
Pour éclairer, putain.
Oh, that's a big kitty. Oh, that might be like a werewolf or something. Come on now, let me pet on you. Huh? Come on, holla at your boy. Come on now. Huh? Come on, let a real nigga pet on you. Come on now. What are you trying to... Are you trying to set a forest fire? Didn't Smokey the Bear only tell you that only you can prevent forest fire? This is exactly how you do the opposite of preventing a forest fire.
This is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently...
Nigga, that ain't no kitty cat, nigga, that's Rumpelstiltskin! Or a Smeagol from Lord of the Rings! Or a girl that I only had a one-night stand with. Just that once. You know, it just doesn't look right.
Only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree.
Yeah, it might be a bit.
I think most people would run if they saw something.
I'd have ran for my life. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll act like I fight it. I'd have threw a white woman down in my path that I ran down. That way, while the monster was eating her face off, I have time to escape.
But maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way,
no.
It's a very intriguing and creepy video that has surely compelled the
no
few
way
who
that's
have
real.
seen it.
No, there's no human being on this planet that's not gonna run when they see that. Look like Midget Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. I ain't doing that. Baby Michael Myers and shit. I'm not doing it.
YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. That could be worse. That could be worse. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, that's definitely not good. That's a lot. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's not good.
Pretty creepy stuff. If
this dude's sound effects, man, I thought the ghost was about to jump out, man. I'm like an abused animal, you know? These ghost videos done beating me down so much I just get scared for no reason.
If we assume this was a hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers. Or is it simply a fake? It's been quite a while since I featured a Pokong sighting. As some of you probably know by now, the Pokong is also...
I thought he said Pokemon. For the love of goodness. Why is he dressed like a human maxi pad?
...known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost...
This nigga dressed like a piece of human Halloween candy.
...is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video, uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah Afiq, terang Afiq. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang? Weh, terang ni. Cepat angkat lah. Nampak? Cepat lah. Betul Afiq. Alah kau macam tak bermaya. Okay. Aku mengharapkan ni, Fik. Wih, Fik. Apa tu, Fik? Fik. Cepat, Fik. Apa benda? Nampak tak? Sini. Nampak tak? Jangan cakap dah. Kau cakap. Jangan diam dah. Betul lah kau cakap itu, nampak tak? Balik. Balik.
That shit ain't real. Come on, son.
Legend of...
Hell nah. You scared no nigga in no bed sheet? The fuck? Mother, what? That's it? Man, you better have some money on you playing these games, man. You have to rob your ass on GP.
The Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk, which only gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings.
Oh yeah, man. 1,000,000%. Wrap yourself in a sheet. Do you look like a human burrito? Roberto's taco stand style immediately not only gives you the ability of flight, but instant transmission like in Dragon Ball Z. Word? Really, nigga? Is this what's good in the streets now? This better not be real.
All the more terrifying.
Another thing terrifying about that video was the camera quality. Shit had Nintendo 64 graphics.
If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information. Once in a while, things don't go as planned for them. Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road trip as they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Yeah, this don't sound scary, it just sounds like real life. And that's brought even from somebody who's had to run on a couple of different motherfuckers. Oh man.
All right. Close the door. He's coming. Run. Run.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick!
Yeah, go. Run. He called the cops.
What's really funny is they're only saying this is urban exploration. These niggas stealing. That's why they so scared of the cops. He called the cops. Oh crap, our backpacks are full of stolen mint candies and hats belonging to random people. We gotta get out of here quick, like yeah.
This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017, so I know how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the Proper People managed to escape. Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video.
I didn't have to lay low before. A lot of you guys might remember that story about when I was real young. I was like 12 or 13 years old. I was working at this car wash and this gangbanger roasted me because I was broke. I ain't had no money on me and I looked real poor, right? Because I was obviously drying cars at the car wash. This wannabe rapper who was a friend of one of my best customers, he roasted me about how broke I was. My ability of comedy comes from self-defense, mostly. You know what I'm saying? I learned later on to use it as offensive as I learned to use it as defensive. But this is one of them situations where it was more defensive. The guy had really messed up teeth and he was roasting me in front of all his friends, so I thought he was roasting. I roasted him back. I was like, yo, that's why I look like you fell off an ugly tree, teeth first, and hit every branch on the way down and landed in a pile full of broken bricks and glass with your mouth wide open. And he got real mad because everybody found my joke funnier and he chased me down and then pulled his gun on me and tried to kill me. That was one of my first times someone attempted to kill me in the hood. The reason why this brought that story up was because I had to hide underneath a car for about 3 hours. It was so dramatic, yo, I swear, it was so dramatic because as I'm hiding underneath the car, he's zooming back and forth from the street because he was in like a real fast car. I'm not gonna say a charger, but it kind of looked like a charger. And he just real, because he didn't know I dove up under the car. It was either 52nd or 54th Street, but in order to run down that street, it was a hill. So when I ran down the street, because he was chasing me going forward, I flipped and went backwards. And while he was busting a U to chase me with the gun in his car, I went down 54th and it was a hill. I dove under the first car I saw, and homie went back and forth for about an hour and some change looking for me. So I waited for an extra hour and a half so that he didn't get to shoot me. I just got done watching him pistol whip a female with this gun. So I was pretty sure he wouldn't have very much chance shooting me. That, and he was so ugly as a guy, I was like, yeah, this guy ain't got shit to lose, baby. And that chick that he hit with the gun was this really attractive Puerto Rican girl. How's these crazy gangbangers getting the baddest bitches? He had teeth like the shark jaws, man. Man.
In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day.
Really, nigga?
When one of them spots something in the woods.
Sasquatch, nigga? Really? Come on!
These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why. What's that? Right over there. What? What is that thing? Whoa, what the heck? Dude, I don't... What? What is that? I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing? This is history right here. Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
Bruh, ain't no Yeti, man. It's a nigga in a white snow coat. It's blizzarding outside. You think this shit's a game?
Wait, get on camera. Get on camera.
I ain't no Yeti, nigga. Come on, guys.
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot, and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real.
No. If anything you call Princess, the abominable homeless person. You can tell because he looks like he has really long hair, like he hasn't been able to afford a haircut in a minute.
It all seems rather convenient that they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky. On July 29th, 2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found." End quote. In the video, he walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him.
After these first couple of ones, man, I don't believe it.
It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kinda weird if a horse was just
probably still the homeless person actually
randomly wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere, but I suppose it's possible. I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
へえ。え？何今の？教団？何どうした？何？なんだよ。
As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone.
No, they
and they
ain't.
are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before
Boo!
bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps
somebody passing by? Man, they ain't look like no damn ghost.
Following them wherever they go? On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Quick, stay! Stay back!
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know.
Okay.
Over there somewhere. Over there. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet, like, any foot would, like, cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it. When YouTube user Mike Stanton in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with, but then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay, you know? Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch that. You hear that
What was
noise?
that?
I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I...
Dude, I got my knife right here. That thing's
pocket knife.
What the hell? Mikey, get it. You guys are...
What do you guys think this was? An animal, an unknown creature, or a hoax? To me, their reactions do seem
that shit look like a raccoon of some sort.
Genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It depends what you think is a natural reaction to an encounter, such as this. A few of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T.
It looked cute. I wouldn't be creeped out by that. Kitty! Kitty!
This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
Putting on a sitcom show based on contemporary
Well, that's gonna be the end for this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did, because for once, I didn't get the crap scared out of me. Luckily enough, most of these look more allegedly real than they are real. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Also, make sure to subscribe to Sir Spooks, as the originator of this video. Twisms. The hot Cheetos say bye to you.